How much do you give to a business owner that agrees to let you put your ATM in their business? That's what we're going to talk about in this video. Hey there, my name is Carey Buck. I've been an independent ATM business owner since 2009 and an ATM business mentor since 2011. That's where I teach people just like you how to start and grow your own profitable ATM business. Why would you want to start your own ATM business? A bunch of reasons. You might want to get out of your 9-to-5 job. You might want to better plan for retirement. You may not have started planning for retirement at all. You might want to just start finally putting your money to work for you instead of always working for your money. You may have been used to investing a lot of money out front to make a decent return. Like in real estate investing, right? 20% down or what have you. And now you're like, you know what? I want to invest a smaller amount up front and make a decent return. Excuse me. All different reasons why someone would want to start an ATM business, and it could be a bunch of those reasons, right? Combined. Why would you want me to help you start your own ATM business? I'll save you time, money, and headaches. Okay, so how much do we give a business owner that is going to allow us to put our ATM in there? Somebody posted that question. They're like, I've watched all your videos, but I haven't seen you talk about how much you give a business owner or how to figure that out or something like that. Well, that's what we're going to talk about here, okay? So it really varies, right? Some business owners, you don't have to give anything to, right? We have a number of business owners that we don't give any, we call profit sharing. We don't give them anything, right? Some of them don't want it, right? For a multitude of reasons, but we, in general, for your normal run-of-the-mill location, we'll try to give as little as possible, right? Because you remember, we have all these benefits that we're providing to this business owner. So even if we give them a little smidge, it's free money. You know what I mean? It's free money they're getting. So yeah, your normal run-of-the-mill locations, give them 25 cents, 50 cents a transaction, whatever you want to do, But remember, you don't have to. You don't have to give them profit sharing. Right? If you're good with your initial pitch to them and trying to get your ATM in there, you may not have to give them profit sharing. Okay? Depending on different deals, you might be giving them 50%. Right? It just depends on how you arrange the deal. Depending on a location, if it's like a niche location, you might do a tier type of profit sharing. There's all different ways you can do it, but I don't want you to think you have to give profit sharing. Right? There's a bunch of different variables that'll determine it. And it's up to you whether you want to go in there and pitch it without profit sharing, or if you want to go in there from the jump and pitch it with profit sharing. Okay? There's all different ways you can do it, but just keep in your mind that you don't have to. I don't want you to think it's a given. Sometimes I think people think they have to pay like all this money. Like let's say it's a $3 fee, like they're paying $2 to the business owner. No, that's not what it's like. Could be, depending on the location and depending on your, I'm sorry, I got, my eyes have been itching all day today, and it's how I know, like, it's going to rain or something. And sure enough, it started drizzling now. I'm allergic to, I know it sounds stupid to say I'm allergic to the rain, but like the mildew and the mold and all the stuff in the air when it rains. But anyways, I totally forgot what I was going to say. But, so just remember, you don't always have to give profit sharing. And when you do give it, it's not as much as you might think. Yeah, you're going to have those locations like maybe a gentleman's club where it has a $9, $10 surcharge or something, and they know straight up, okay, this is going to be a moneymaker. You might have to give a little bit more there than for the, I don't know, a Honduran restaurant that you put an ATM in. I have a student in has an ATM in one of those, just popped into my head right now for some strange reason. But you remember, and then again, there are going to be moments where you offer profit sharing and they don't want it. Okay, sometimes it's like a cash only business and they just don't want anything that's not like cash only, right? So if you say I'm going to write you a check or it's going to be your deposit, or they're like no, we don't want any parts of that. Whatever. So hopefully that answers your question. I'm glad that person. Whenever people try to join my free group, they have to answer a couple questions, and this is a question a gentleman had. So remember, don't forget to like this post. I mean, not this post, this video. I think I just woke up. I had a really long weekend. I threw my wife a surprise 50th birthday party. She turns 50 on February 28th. So I had we both had a crazy weekend. And then we had family staying over, her family. Yeah, it was actually all her family that were staying at the house. So it was a crazy weekend. So my brain's a little, my brain's a little fried. But hopefully that made sense. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to click that little ATM right there and subscribe. Is it there or is it there? Wherever, you know where it's at. Click the ATM and subscribe. When you subscribe, don't forget there's a little bell there. Click all for the notification, so every time I post a video, you get notified of it, right? And then, yeah, any questions, comments, post them below. Any ideas for future videos, post them below. These videos, they come from you, right? When you have questions, when you post comments in here and questions in here, when you get into my Facebook group and you ask questions, on the initial questionnaire, or when you actually get into the group and you start asking questions. That's how these videos come about, okay? Once again, Carey Buck here. If you would like me to help you start your own ATM business, go to atmtrainingvideo.com. Again, that's atmtrainingvideo.com. Enter your email address on the next page. Watch that video. It's an in-depth 28-minute video. Goes over my hybrid ATM investing system, okay? After you watch that video, if you're interested in working with me, you have the proper startup capital, you're not a jerk, you're ready to put in some work. If you meet all that criteria, fill out that application, schedule a call with someone from my team. Together, you guys will figure out if one of my training programs is a fit for you. All right? I'll talk to you soon. Have a great day, and may you live happily off of passive income.